Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 14th through the 20th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Cards are flying out like crazy, man. Let's see. Let's see what you got, Scorpio. The overall energy for the reading, the 10 of Wands. Something's weighing heavy on you here. I feel like someone's saying something here, doing some. There's almost like a sense of taking it as a critique or something. Maybe that's what it is in this energy in particular, but we'll get there. In the recent past, the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles in there. You're focusing a lot on your stability, whether that's a job or a new job, your home, something in the material, like very, very focused on in that department there. Okay, really good energy. Looks like it's working out. In the current situation, the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords. Yeah, this is one of those, you're hurting my feelings, you know? So, and it's potentially through words. Somebody's coming in with an energy towards you and you're taking it as, ooh, I got hit, you know, in my self-worth, in who I am, kind of a thing. Very painful. Okay. In the immediate future, the 2 of Pentacles, the Sun, the Queen of Cups. Trying to figure something out, but you're kind of coming at this, whatever you're trying to figure it out, you're coming at this from the perspective of, like good intentions, very good intentions, you know, not only for you, but for everybody involved, kind of a thing. You haven't figured it out as of this moment in time, but you're trying to. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see here. The 10 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups. Yeah, something's not working out here in the best way. Where it feels like you have, why does it feel, again, it kind of feels like whatever's being said or done, it kind of pushes you away. You know, it's almost looking like it's pushing you over the edge. Like, okay, enough is enough. You know, I wasn't that invested in this anymore. So this is my cue, you know. It's one of those, like, pushing over the edge kinds of energies. It's not feeling nice, though. It's feeling like, you know, you probably are being pushed over the edge there, but not in a pretty way, if you are, you know. As to the 7 of Pentacles in the recent past, the Moon, the 2 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. This is basically the planning of this. So as your energy is starting to shift in the direction of your own stability, I kind of get the sense that initially it was kind of scattered. You know, it came in as, okay, what do I got to do? Where do I start? You know, what's the plan here? And there's also almost like a divine intervention to this, a little bit in there, where I feel like in the not knowing, as you're trying to figure out, there's also, you know, you could have had signs from the universe. Now, I don't know if you saw them or not, but they were there, you know. Interesting. But I feel like ultimately you figured it out, even though you started from what now, you know. Let's do the King of Pentacles. In the recent past, the High Priestess, the Magician, the 7 of Wands. A lot of it was your intuition, you know, as you started to build on something, a lot of it was you following your intuition. And behind all that, a big ass manifestation. You didn't listen in the beginning, though. There's almost that resistance to it, where it's like you're manifesting, you're asking for this direction, the universe is right there bombarding you with signs, and you're like, I don't know. What do I do now? well, that seems nice. I think that's kind of a good idea. Should I go in that direction? Okay, let me try that direction. Almost like it was random the way it came together, but nothing about it was random, actually. You know? So it's quite interesting to see the energies behind you as you're like, where, what, you know? Cool. Let's do the 10 of Pentacles in the recent past, the 3 of Pentacles, the Death card, the 3 of Swords. You had a partnership there, quite the strong partnership. It looks like it came to an end at some point as you started to go more on this path of focusing on yourself. It's not a coincidence that this came to a close too at the same time. This seems to be quite the transformative period of time for you. So whatever that was, it kind of contributed to this experience of growth for you. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. The 8 of Wands in the current situation. You get the Emperor, the 3 of Wands, the Hierophant. Man, this comes through as an energy of a boss. You know? Superior, kind of. Like, they can say whatever they want, whenever they want, kind of a deal. Which is not true, but that's how they've shown up in their energy, kind of. There's a gap of time in what they're putting out as an energy towards you. Is this a notice of some sort? 2 weeks notice kind of a thing? Like, you know, you got 2 weeks. You're good to go in 2 weeks. Or more, I don't know. There's a gap of time. They're communicating something. They do carry an energy of, you know, like your boss or someone that's in charge. And then they're bringing in this gap of time and they're throwing it in there with delivering this message here. So it kind of looks a little bit like that. Maybe a landlord, I don't know. For the Queen of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the 2 of Wands, the King of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Because you're like, yeah, it's not received well from you. You know, you're kind of like, oh, bummer. You know, the least you could say about it is probably bummer. But you're kind of in this mode of, you know, I got to figure out a solution now for whatever this is. I got to figure it out. And then I'll deal with how I'm taking this. And oh my God, it's hurting my feelings or whatever the hell is happening here. Because it does something for you. This whole exchange of energy here. But you're almost looking like, you know, okay, but we got to get up and go. We can't just lay around and boo-hoo. Oh my God, this happened. You know, it's like, no, we got to do something about this. So interestingly enough, you're coming in with an energy of solution seeker, right? Like, okay, let's take care of things now. Before the time expires or something like that, it's almost like you want to beat the time that they're bringing in. So if they give you a 2 weeks notice, you're like, in 1 week, I have 1 week to resolve this, you know? So interesting. I like the attitude. You get a very ongoing energy here, like giddy up and go all the time, no matter what happens. So it's pretty nice, but it keeps me engaged. For the 3 of Swords in the current situation, you get the 4 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Fool. You got responsibilities here too. It's not just you. There's almost like a family kind of a dynamic here tied up to you, or it's kind of like, okay, it's your move. You get to decide. You get to, you know, make the choices here, but you've got almost like other energies dependent upon your decisions here, you know, and you're recognizing that. But it feels like if you're hurt by whatever is going on, you're more hurt because of the responsibility you carry. So if it's one of those, if it was just me, I wouldn't give a fuck. I would go sleep in my car or something, or depending on what the situation is, of course. But it's like I've got these energies relying on me, you know, whether that's even a dog or a cat or, you know, stuff like that, or even more like family, kids, you know, stuff like that. But it's beautiful energies that are tied up to you. But yeah, it's almost like feeling the pressure of the responsibility you carry in front of these energies. Interesting. Let's do the Two of Pentacles. In the immediate future, you get the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups. You've got some stuff you're working with here in terms of energy that's opening up for you that looks very, very promising. I kind of get the sense that you're trying to figure it all out. Like, okay, does this work? Like, it looks good. It feels good. It looks like it's something I could go for, but like, let me figure it out for sure, you know? So it's going to be a period of time here in which you're probably going to look into things and trying to determine what's best. But pretty much everything that shows up here looks to be good. So you got some good options opening up for you here, you know? Let's do the Sun. In the immediate future, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands. There's the excitement of the new here that's shown up for you in terms of you seem to be getting more and more excited for the new that you're stepping into because of this. There's also the heaviness of the old that you're leaving behind through this process. So that's weighing heavy on you. You know, it's not easy, but at the same time, your excitement towards the new, it's growing by the day, by the looks of it. And it's a good energy, you know. You're not allowing yourself to get weighed down by the old stuff that you're processing, you're dealing with, as this new is lifting you up here, you know. So pretty cool balance here. You're doing it quite fine here. Let's do the Queen of Cups. In the immediate future, the Lovers, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Okay. You might have some disagreements here and there with potentially a significant other or someone that's very important to you is right there by your side. I see you going over things as you go. I kind of get the sense that by this point, you're figuring stuff out. You're more clear about what it is that you want, what you perceive the next steps to be, and things like that. And then when it's, you know, kind of bringing it over to the table of discussion with somebody that's important to you, there's some disagreements here and there, nothing major. I feel like for the most part, the both of you are seeing the benefits of the new options. It's just a matter of establishing, you know, what's best for everybody involved. You know what I mean? So pretty good reading. A little bit challenging as this is coming through, this whole potential change of direction here. But you're taking it like a champ. You're like, I got this. You know, you're not saying that, but in your energy, you're kind of giving me a sense of, it's fine. It's fine. Everybody chill. You know, we're doing this. So, okay, let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Six of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Hangman. Take your time with the options when they do show up. All of the options, as I said, mostly all of them show up as great options. You seem to be excited about everything you're seeing there in terms of options. Take your time with them. Don't rush through them. You know, the universe is coming in and saying, just stand still a little bit. Let it all play out. And then, you know, based on that energy of stillness, you would probably more feel your way towards the right decisions for you. So, cool. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.